and welcome into another edition of Give Me Five here on GamecockCentral.com. I am Kendall Smith, and today I am joined by a very special guest. It is Felix Hixon. He is a class of 2022 defensive lineman out of Jackson High School in Jackson, Georgia, and he is committed to play at the University of South Carolina. And Felix, how are you doing? It's great to have you on the show today.
Yeah, well, I'm doing great. It's just it's a good day to be here. Had a great day at school and just winding it down for the evening.
Yeah, there you go. Love to hear that you have a great day at school. It's almost winter break, so we're getting closer and closer to the finish line of the semester, which is super exciting. And you're starting at South Carolina actually in January. You're early enrolling, but you committed to South Carolina back in the summer. And Felix, you had 32 offers to play college football. So for you, what made South Carolina stand out amongst the rest?
Well, mainly it was my relationship I built with Coach Lindsay and with the head coach, which really stood out. And as time, even though when the new staff came in, Coach Lindsay, he just came hot right on it. And so he just came and started contacting me. So it was great.
Well, that's awesome. And something really cool about you is that you have a twin brother, and his name is Clayton. He played high school football with you, and he's actually going to play Division I football at Wofford. So first of all, how cool is it that you have a twin brother that you get to play football with, and you're both going to Division I schools? And then secondly, I saw you two doing a little bit of one-on-one action on your Twitter, some videos. He's an offensive lineman, you're a defensive lineman. So how often do you two get out there and just kind of go at it with each other?
Oh yeah, anytime that we have, especially like off season, that's like one great thing we can. He's an offensive lineman, and I'm a D lineman, so that's amazing. So we just like to run some one-on-ones and things like that. So hey, when we just get each other better. So we go back and forth with it.
So you're from Jackson, Georgia, which is pretty close to Atlanta. You were just telling me before we clicked record. And the Atlanta Braves, they won the World Series this year. So congratulations. That's exciting stuff. I'm a Cubs fan, so I know how it feels to finally have that feeling of winning a World Series after waiting for so long. But speaking of professional athletics, if you could hang out with any pro athlete for a day, who would you pick, Felix?
I know that's kind of hard, but honestly, I have two. My two favorite like NFL players is Aaron Donald and Myles Garrett. Those are my two favorites. So
There you go. Well, maybe one day it'll happen. That would be a ton of fun. Now, speaking of fun, the holidays are coming up, and we kind of talked about it a little bit earlier. Break is coming up. It's almost time for some relaxation, no school. I know I'm ready for it as a student as well. So with the holidays coming up, what is the number one thing on your holiday wish list?
um, honestly, right now, number one thing that I really want is a PS5, PlayStation 5.
A PS5. What are your like go-to video games that you play on the PS5?
Go-to video game right now. I mean, I always like playing Madden, but I've been liking Call of Duty and stuff, so I like to play that.
Okay. When you were here with Jaheim Bell, right, for your official visit, you talked about you two playing Madden together. He apparently beat you like towards the end of
Yeah,
the game. Tell me about that. How was it hanging out with Jaheim when you were here?
yeah, he's cool. He showed me some places around there and how's life pretty much. That was a great experience. So, and then I got a chance to hang out with some of the other players. Me and him, we played Madden. Yeah, it was we was going back and forth with it, so it was fun. But he pulled it off at the end on me. He got me. But yeah, I enjoyed my time.
Well, maybe you can have a little rematch of that when you early enroll in January. You and Jaheim can take on each other for many more Madden matches, hopefully. But back on track with the Christmas season, with the holidays. You talked about what's on your holiday wish list. I'd love to know what your favorite holiday tradition is. There are a lot of things that people like to do. Is there anything specifically that your family does or that you really enjoy doing around the holidays?
Normally, well, tradition, we like we already have our Christmas stuff put up. We already put our decoration, but we normally we go to my grandmother's house. But now I think like this year we're gonna stay here home. But because since since I'll be early enrolling, so I'm just trying to get as much time as I can. But
Your last Christmas at home. That's crazy.
yeah,
That is crazy. It's hard to believe that college is just right around the corner for you. And before you know it, you will be in Columbia, South Carolina. Now, this is a question I asked both Emery Floyd and Braden Davis on Give Me Five, and they gave me some interesting answers. So I'm intrigued to know if you have a weird food combination that you like to eat. Braden's was ketchup and quesadillas. So I don't know if you could rival that, but any weird food combos that you like.
oh, food combo. I mean, that's interesting right there. I never heard that, but I mean, I feel like I'm pretty normal, but I'm trying to think. Food combo.
It's tough.
Mm,
You can always get back to me on it. You know, I said this to
I'm
Braden.
yeah.
Yeah. Get back to me on it when you are here doing a press conference when you come in January. I'll follow up question with you on that one. So we'll get back around to it. It is definitely a tough question. But just speaking broadly about yourself, what's something weird or like a strange fun fact about you that you can share with our Gamecock Central audience?
Well, I'll say, all right. I'll say something on my free time. Something I'm trying to pick up. I mean, is playing the piano. That's something about me. I'm trying to figure it out. But I never, had lessons, and hopefully, hey, somebody could give me lessons. But I mean, that's something I really want to, complete.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool. So you and Colton Gauthier, you guys can start a band when you come here because he plays the guitar. He's quite the rock star. So
Yeah.
you on the piano, you have the guitarist. Now you just need a lead singer. So you've got to find somebody on the Gamecocks team that is a good singer. That's really impressive. I don't have a musical bone in my body, so to self-teach the piano is amazing. I love it.
Yeah,
But when you came to South Carolina earlier in the season, I know you came to a couple of games. What stood out about the experience for you? What made it so fun and enjoyable to be at Williams-Brice on game day?
Well, I'll say honestly, first of all, it just felt like another family. So that was one good thing. And my main thing, it was like hanging out with the players and actually seeing what life is like, because since I'll be on my own, and that'll be a major thing, just to see what it's like around, on their off time, to see what they do on their off time. And I got this in the facility. It was nice too, and heard all the things that what goes on and stuff like that. So.
It is a really, really nice facility, and I'm sure you had an awesome time when you were down there, and the memories will continue to come for you when you come to South Carolina in January. So much to look forward to. Felix, thank you so much for joining us on Give Me Five today. What a great interview. So much fun. And I look forward to not only watching you play for South Carolina, but also maybe attending some concerts for you and your fellow South Carolina football players.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm ready.